Hey everyone, welcome back. So, continuing with the Jenkins pipeline series, today we are going to look at cleaning up and notifications. So, we are generally we do perform some operations after our pipeline or any job is completed, right? So, we'll clean up some folders and we'll also send some notifications regarding whether our build was successful or build was failure to teams or to certain systems, right? So we are going to look at that. So quickly going back to our Jenkins dashboard, I'm going to reuse a previous pipeline which I created. So I'll just configure the same one. Now I'll directly go to pipeline and here. So we are going to use something else, right? So I have a couple of snippets, scripts, which I'm going to use. So this is a simple pipeline script, as you can see, which has got one stage and it has got one shell command, right? In that, after completing this pipeline, so after completing this pipeline, we want to post something like we want to clean up our workspace, right? So we can call this function delete directory, and then we can also echo some message that we have finished our build, right? So this post section is always executed. So no matter what happens in the pipeline, this is always going to execute. That's why we use post to uh, do any cleaning up work or send any notifications, right? Now coming to notifications. So there are different kinds of notifications which you can perform on Jenkins. So, so one of them is sending an email, right? So we can send an email to a particular team and the subject could be our pipeline failed. We can display the build name and we can also give them the build URL so that they can directly refer to the URL and have a look at the build and find out the issues, right? And fix them. So this is a general way of actually handling your Jenkins jobs. You don't expect any team or any member of your team to continuously monitor all the jobs at all times. They should be notified whenever there's a failure, especially in any of your jobs, right? So it's very important. Similarly, you can also use other applications or systems to uh, post your messages, right? So this is one of the applications, Slack, right? So it's basically a communication app. It is used by teams to communicate with each other, and there are lots of plugins through which you can actually view a lot of other applications, or you can configure other applications in there, right? So you can configure uh, some defect management tools. You can configure a lots of other tools also. So here, this channel, Slack send channel. So this is the channel name, right? And this is the message. So the pipeline, again, the build name completed successfully, right? So this will come as a message in the Slack channel. And whoever is there on that channel, whichever team, they will get notified. So this is how you can send different kinds of notifications, and you will always do it in post because that will always be executed. So you don't have to worry that uh, what is happening in the pipeline and whether your notifications are running or not. They will always run when you do it in the post section, right? So this is what I wanted to show you. It's a short video on notifications and cleaning up for your pipeline jobs, right? And finally, don't forget to share your valuable comments or feedback with me on any video related to Jenkins or any other uh, playlist which you are watching. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel QA Script so that you don't miss out on any updates from my channel. You can also visit me at qascript.com. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.